Hello, everyone, and welcome back. Vacations are over, and the settling back in schedule felt like a long process. With the arrival of monsoon here, there's a sense of relief from the heat. All the chores have started getting equal attention while the house looks cleaner now. We planned for a day out the next day, and I was well aware that I'll not get enough time to organize the house in the morning. I did not want to leave the house in this condition, so I decided to organize it all this evening. I prefer finishing my chores a little prior whenever I have plans of going out. Well, sometimes when I skip the chores and leave them for later, I only end up feeling guilty and anxious, which actually compels me to think if the outing was of any good to me. Later, when I thought about it, I realized I had all the options to reschedule and complete the chores early. But I chose to procrastinate, and now I'm overwhelmed to see my hands full. We are all well aware that if we skip a chore, then we have to deal with a bigger pile when we are back. So the only solution is doing it prior. I know it's easier said than done. There are limitations, be it with your time or physical. But do we have any other way out? No. Ultimately, it all has to be done, if not prior, then later. So, keeping a few things in mind will always help you win this game. First, make sure the daily chores are not skipped. Taking up a few extra chores every day will reduce the last moment hassle. It's always a good idea to take help from your partner. Keeping the lunch and dinner menu simple on such days will save you a lot of time. And at last, it's totally fine to hire a help to help you with some of the chores. However, even after all the bothering and rush, there will still be some chores due. Well, not everything is in our hand or in our control. So it's better to accept your limitations. And knowing that you tried your best without an excuse brings the true joy and peace. With my daughter around, these dusting cleaning chores are a little difficult. So I asked Ashwin to keep Rhythm busy in some activity. Both of them stayed in the bedroom creating some modern art pieces in Rhythm's drawing book. The clutter you see on top of my TV unit is almost an everyday scene. This living room also functions as a playroom, and I don't mind that, as I know it very well that these clutters are temporary. Rhythm will soon grow up, and I'll miss this toy clutter around the house. But by that, I don't mean I just let it be like that. I do organize it. And surprisingly, Rhythm is also turning into an organized child. Quite often, she offers to help me with the organization of her toys. The wipe down of these surfaces was not as important right now. But because I could clearly see that Rhythm was enjoying her time drawing and coloring, I knew I can stretch and take the extra 2 minutes to quickly clean up these surfaces. After the living room organization, it was time to prepare some dinner. Instead of an elaborate dinner, I opted for a simple and quick one. Since Ashwin bought some prawns today, I went ahead to prepare some prawn gravy with plain steamed rice. Here is a super simple yet delicious prawn curry. In some oil, I have put one bay leaf, then added onions, frying it till it turns slightly brown. This will bring a nice caramelized flavor and color to it. Then added some crushed garlic and then some roughly chopped tomatoes. For spices, I'll add some haldi, red chili powder, garam masala powder, dhania powder, and then some salt. Once the tomatoes are mushy and the masalas are cooked, I'll add some curry leaves at this stage. As the masala looks ready now, we can add the prawns to it. Prawns take considerably less time to cook, which is why no matter what time you enter the kitchen, the dinner is always ready on time. So, my super delicious prawn curry is ready. I usually prepare some cucumber salad with it, but today was exceptional and we are totally okay with it. So, on that note, I'll wrap up the video here. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoy watching such simple vlogs. Feel free to comment down your suggestions and feedbacks. I'll see you soon in my next video. Until then, take care and keep smiling. Bye-bye.